The Chesapeake Bay, the largest estuary in the United States. On the surface, it can appear to be a pristine haven for locals and tourists who want to enjoy nature. But beneath these scenic waters lies an environmental nightmare, the blue catfish, an invasive species that can grow larger than 80 pounds. According to the Maryland Department of Natural Resources, there were an estimated 100 million catfish in the bay in 2011.
38, 39.
Although there are no recent estimates, they know the population has grown. How many blue catfish are supposed to be in the Chesapeake Bay and its tributaries?
Supposed to be zero. Supposed to be zero blue catfish in the Chesapeake Bay Basin.
These catfish are eating everything that make the Chesapeake Bay what it is: blue crabs and the eggs of striped bass. But this environmental nightmare is every fisherman's dream. Because catfish are an invasive species, the Department of Natural Resources hasn't placed any limitations on catching them. That means fishermen can catch as many as they want, whenever they want.
We are seasoned cat fishermen.
That includes Captain Marcus Wilson, who runs the Rockin' Robin. Captain Marcus used to have a lucrative trophy striped bass season where customers would flock to catch striped bass at least 3 feet long. But the DNR canceled the trophy season this year as an emergency regulation to protect the bass's spawning population.
Due to regulations and the way things have shaken out, they've taken that away from us, so we've had to find something else to supplement that loss of business. So the blue catfish and the charters for them have been great, and in the springtime, it's an excellent fishery.
Cats are also fun for recreational fishermen like Agaton Soler, who fishes for them from a kayak in the Patuxent River.
It's a win-win situation. They taste good, they're fun to catch, and it helps the environment.
Blue catfish were introduced in Virginia rivers from the Mississippi River Basin in the 1970s. They were brought there to give anglers a trophy fish, and the government didn't think they would spread. The government was wrong. This map reveals the extent of the problem. Catfish were discovered in the Potomac River in the 1980s. They're now found all the way up to the Susquehanna.
Because blue catfish are so abundant, and because they get so large and consume a lot of food, the department is very concerned that they're impacting these aquatic resources of traditional value to the state. And for that reason, the department has been really pushing hard to try and encourage people to eat them, because really it's the best mechanism we have right now for controlling biomass.
To build the public's appetite, DNR, fishermen, restaurants, and grocery stores are going to need to convince people that catfish are good eating. To do that, Captain Marcus gives people recipes and cooking tips.
I like to personally cut them up in small nuggets and deep fry. I think it's hard to beat that. But the fish is such a mild, flaky fish. It's actually, it's very versatile. You can do anything you want with it, really. You can blacken it, you can grill it, you could, make crab imperial and put that on top of it, bake it, and it's really good any kind of way.
It's rare that a department tasked with protecting the environment encourages anglers to catch as many fish as they possibly can.
All right, everybody, let me get everybody's attention real quick. I'm going to do my little spiel, and we'll be out of here, okay?
But in the case of the blue catfish, catching them helps everyone: fishermen, the environment, and hungry customers who love seafood.
I just encourage people to try something different. Try a new fishery. Come with us. It's a nice way to spend a nice spring day out fishing. Nothing else to target that time of year in the spring, and they'll bite all summer long.
Thank you all.
On the Chesapeake Bay, Ray Bogan, Straight Arrow News.